Speaking of Drag Race, I guess we're gonna talk about Todrick Hall. Yeah, let's get into her because she a best. So, um, in the group chat, I didn't even notice it was going. I just be minding my business most of the time, but I do appreciate all of y'all that send me stuff in my social media messengers. I can't tell you how many damn things Robert tags me in a day. But I appreciate it because it's like you keep me on my toes. Like I can't always be on everything. So a lot of times I love the fact when a lot of the followers, a lot of the fans are my eyes and ears, and they'll send me stuff. And there'll be times where it's like, really? And then there's times where I'm just like, okay, well, yeah, I didn't know about this. Let me use this for the show and all this other stuff. So y'all definitely, I appreciate all the people that watch because y'all definitely help me out with keeping up with all of abreast what's going on. Because I'm always busy. I'm running around doing so much stuff, and I can't always be on social media all the time. Um, so anyway, so he went on his Twitter, or not Twitter, because he's off Twitter. Remember that? He went on his Instagram and he revealed his plans regarding his career in 2023, and it's including a lot of music, child. So he put a whole list on his page. And here's what he said. He said, to my fans, next year will be my most ambitious year ever. Subscribe to my Insta to get exclusive content only available to my subscription fan base. He said he has 13 albums coming, launching a new company, a tour, 2 brand new musicals, 6 new TV projects. And he says, wish my crew and I luck. Click subscribe above in my bio to be a part of the ride. You can subscribe to people for exclusive content and this, that, and the third. So they're trying to do, I guess Instagram trying to create their own version of OnlyFans, where it's like y'all can subscribe to exclusive content directly from them. But wait a minute, why I gotta pay you to find out what the hell you up to? Is this another one of your scams, Miss Todrick? Because the word on the street is you owe a lot of people money. And but you know what? I have to say, like, that is quite a tall order. Like, who's releasing 13 albums? Is that in 1 year? Like, I need a little clarity. Like, you talking about 13 new albums. Girl, nobody can tolerate the music you already put out. Like, don't get me wrong. Todrick got some bops. But a lot of stuff he does feels like it's really cliches. It doesn't feel like it's giving me what needs to be given. Like, he got some cute songs. Like when he tried to do that whole 80s Janet Jackson thing, the problem with Todrick and his music and the way he comes across, it feels very Broadway. It feels very it don't give me pop star. It don't give me Beyonce. You try to emulate Beyonce. You try to emulate, the Gagas and the Madonnas and all that stuff. But it gives me like you playing the drag queen on Broadway. What's her name? The one that Billy Porter, Miss Kinky Boots. Like, I just feel like I'm looking at that every time you perform in pumps and a wig and a dress. And there's no shade, it's just my observation. But to me, it just feels like, with all the accusations, like you constantly going on social media talking about how you got haters and this, that, and the other. When it's like, it's not haters. When people say you're not paying this, or you're not doing this, or you're not doing that. They're putting these reports out. People are going on based off your behavior of what we saw when you were on Celebrity Big Brother and how you were gaslighting certain people. The shit you said towards Chris Kirkpatrick was disgusting. When you came for Shayna and you used a traumatic moment against her to kind of get her off her game. The way you play the game is ugly and it's nasty and it's dirty, and you got too caught up in it. And I think the problem that people have with Todrick is the fact that he doesn't take accountability for his actions. You can't sit out here and throw a rock and hide your hand and then play the victim when people call you out on your shit. Because I'm going to call your ass out. I can't stand people that don't take accountability for their bullshit, for the shit they do. I'll be the main one that called you out on your shit. Regular friends, any celebrities. The people that know me know I do it. And I don't hate anybody because he calling people haters. Haters is a strong damn word. I don't hate people I don't know. I don't hate people I do know. Because I don't got that kind of time and energy. You're not going to make me out here, give me wrinkles and gray hairs and shit, hating over, but I got some in this beard. But still, but that comes with getting older. But But yeah, I have noticed that, by the way. Lanier says a lot of folks on social media are trying to charge for their platforms these days, but almost all of those are charging for adult content. So I don't know what Todrick's doing. He's trying to charge you so that when you keep track of, his 99,000 albums that he got coming out. Chuck, can you focus on the one that you're going to put out? But here's the thing I don't understand. Like, El Alfa put out 2 albums this year. We've seen Bad Bunny put out multiple albums. A lot of the Latin artists I've noticed have been putting out multiple albums. A lot of artists I've noticed have been putting out multiple albums. But how you putting out 13 records? Like, you putting out a new album every month? Like, how are we doing this? Because the 13 albums don't make sense. Nobody has that much music they need to be putting out, but I need to be listening to you all the damn time in 2023. There's other people that's got shit coming out that I want to be paying attention to. But if you do come out with 13 albums, y'all listen to it and let me know. But to get to this other stuff, there is some tea that is coming out. It just feels like, to me, it just feels a little insecure on his part. Like, you really trying to prove something to us. Don't prove nothing to us. Just do what you do, create your art, and the people like it, they like it. They don't, they don't. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. All we ask you, pay the people the money you owe. Pay me what you owe me, in the words of Miss Rihanna. Robin Rihanna Fenty. Shout out to her, by the way. Have you seen her new baby? She posted a baby on social media. He's a little cutie. But anyway, so in other Frodrick news, his former assistant Dana Davis, who has basically come out with some interesting new tea regarding Todrick Hall. Now, Tommy McKissick, who some of y'all may know on social media as Tommy Italiano, and another former assistant of Todrick's, posted on his TikTok new accusations coming from Dana. And I also, on my social media, I put some clips. So if y'all want to look at the clips over, I actually saw like what I was told from production when I sent it to him, that the videos are currently unavailable, which they are. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Frodrick went and pulled like some community standards bullshit, but we do have Dana and his side of the story. So we're going to play those clips so y'all can hear the accusations that's coming out from another former assistant. My thoughts. Roll those clips.
Obviously, I've had a lot of inquiries about what was going on. Why would I be doing these things or saying these things about Todrick Hall? Here's the list of offenses that I have against him that he just refuses to take accountability for, apologize for, pay for, etc. Here's the list of things. Sexual harassment, racial discrimination, retaliation, wrongful termination, failure to pay minimum wage, failure to pay overtime wage, failure to pay agreed upon wage, career harm, defamation of character. Mind you, each one of these bullet points has subcategories to each of them. Precisely this. She was never around, no text messages, no emails, no requests, she wasn't around. My guess is that she definitely saw him for who he was.
Oh yeah, so I think that second clip was where he was talking about how he and Taylor Swift are no longer friends. And basically what he was saying was everyone's acting like Todrick being sent a PR package for her album means anything. She hasn't mentioned him in years, and I hope she keeps it that way. So Todrick is going around making everybody assume that he and Taylor Swift are still thick as thieves, but Taylor ain't got time for his foolishness, probably because she's probably aware of the bullshit. She sees him for who he is. She's in on, she's like, I ain't got time for you. So, sometimes, to keep him at bay, you have your team send you let's just send him a PR package. But the question remains, can he do like, and I hate using him as an example, but can he do like Jason Lipo and basically pull up Cardi B on his phone and call her and be like, hey girl, are you in town? Let's hook up and let's hang out. Can you do that? Can you go in your phone and speed out Taylor and be like, girl, where you at? Go out for lunch. I highly doubt that he can. So you got certain people out here who love, and this is what people continue to get on Frodrick about, living upon beyond your means, this illusion that celebrities have all this money when they don't, Fantasia recently just did a video, and I wish I would have had the clip so y'all could have seen it, but it's all over social media. You could check the Jasmine Brand's Instagram and the Neighborhood Told, all the black blogs on social media. They posted up there that Fantasia went and did a whole video about how she's coming back. She went broke twice because a lot of times these artists try to live beyond their means. They got chauffeurs, they got chefs, they got, you know, all these different things that y'all spending money on. And it's like, you don't have nothing to show for it. We've seen Toni Braxton go bankrupt numerous times. We've seen so many celebrities out here fronting. Didn't Lady Gaga go broke at one point? So, you know, when she did the very first album with the Fame and that whole tour, I remember her being in the red with that tour. So a lot of times when these artists are pulling not networks, what is it? These labels are pulling so much money out of these artists, and these artists are giving this illusion like, yeah, we got all this money, and yeah, we're flossing and this and the third. And it's like, no, you're not. You're fucking broke. You're renting your house, which I've said millions of times. There's nothing wrong with renting. If you can afford it, buy the shit. Like Lizzo recently did at her new house. In the documentary, you see it. But it's like, work up to that. I'm not going to sit out here and try to front for a lot of people I don't know, because at the end of the day, most of these fans and these people, y'all, they don't give a fuck about these celebrities. Y'all try to act like y'all do, but y'all don't. So who are y'all trying to prove this shit to? It's all insecurity for these celebrities and these entertainers. So I don't know what's going to happen with Miss Dana. I don't know what happened to Tommy Italiano's clips, but maybe he got, you know, somebody